Hi Aries, this is Kala. Welcome to your 2026 Celtic Cross reading. I'm very grateful. I hope you enjoy. Center of the reading. This is a time of building up your energy with the Seven of Pentacles. Although we would like to have everything in an instant, this year it's all about watching the process get better and waiting for the right time. Your challenge, or what crosses you, is the Strength card. Keeping your frustration in check this year while you wait might be difficult, but it's a worthy thing to do. It will make you a better person. These are two character building cards right at the center. In the foundation, you have the Hanged Man, and it's in reverse. You're breaking out of your normal pattern with something, and it's very deep. It's coming from an unconscious place. It's almost like something clicked inside of you and you said, if things continue in the same old, I won't like it. And I want to like my life. So I'm going to make more actions that will be delayed gratification and not giving in to this instant karma fix. In the recent past, we have the King of Swords, and I see this as some type of boss or mentor figure to you, or you're being a mentor or a boss to someone. You've stepped up your game. It was a conscious choice to do this, and you're going outside of a comfort zone or two, leading by good example. Now, in the overarching energy, you have a wild feminine energy. Not always being truthful, not always doing the right thing. This is a very difficult person with this Queen of Wands in reverse. Maybe a fire sign, but it's someone who is not behaving and doesn't intend to. In fact, they might be up to no good on purpose. In the near future, we have the Judgment card in reverse. This says a lot about you. What I'm getting is like you're willing to turn a blind eye to something or to someone. You're willing not to throw the book at someone or call them to the carpet. That might be your way of breaking a pattern. Maybe you had a very rigid view of something and you always towed the line. But it seems like you're giving someone a hall pass here. Your inside energy is very curious because it says, I don't want to transform. Are you going backwards, but you're going forwards? It's a rebellion from the status quo. You plan to learn things in a different way, You're going counterintuitive against the grain. You're being a little profane here. The external energy around you, there are a lot of friends who want to connect with you, who want a word with you, who want a bite of food, who want to, reminisce and share good times. You have a lot of support, and it makes you happy. 3 of Cups. What I see from this reversed 4 of Pentacles is a lack of rigidity. You want to soften up. Wow. There's a kinder, gentler soul energy coming forth from lightening up on something. The outcome is the Chariot in reverse. You don't want to go forward on something. This is a highly unusual read, because Aries is all about initiating, something brilliant. But here you're using a strategy that has delayed gratification and character building. But it goes against some type of grain, some type of ingrained type of belief system or system that's been drilled into your head. And you really just want to be happy with someone and let things slide. You don't want to create mountains out of molehill. You don't want to be in the drama. You don't want to be constantly having to tell people they're doing the wrong thing anymore. It feels like you're tired of upholding something that no longer makes sense to you. You just seem to want to do some self-development and not worry so much about what everyone else is doing wrong. I do see you being around people who boost you up, but it's not in a way that's rigid, and it's not in a way that is achieving. It's a way that is comfortable and companion-like and soothing and softening. It's like your humanity wants to be okay this year. And you don't want to be trying so hard to be like an enforcer of something. You just want to be. That is what I see for Aries as a theme in the year of 2026. Thank you and namaste. Aries, welcome to your cosmic wave read for 2026. We're surfing the energy, hang 10. First wave is January, February, and March. What do we see for Aries? first card, it says you are good enough, the full moon in Virgo. We just had a moon in Virgo at 0 degrees. This makes me feel like you are not going to give any more F's about something. You have your eyes closed. You're dreaming. There's also this wealth vibe with all the greenery there. Wealth is health. You're going to do what it takes to make sure that your health is improving with this first wave. We have the Lots card, change. On this card, someone's using the runes. There's a moon, there's a yes, there's a no, all kind of symbols. You're putting your hat in the ring. For some of you, you want to give a ring. That might be a phone call or a literal ring. You have a lot of feelings for someone. You don't know whether they feel that way back to you. There's a yes and a no. You're kind of worried that what you're doing won't work. You don't like how something might be going, and so you're putting a lot out there. You're investing a lot of energy. You're throwing it to the wind, kind of. The third card says everyone is doing their best. There are two types of people. Those you now love and those you will love. You're sure you can win somebody over. You're feeling like this is a game. And if you just take enough chances and gamble or risk enough, that you're going to hit it big time with someone. It might be the man or woman of your dreams, the person you dream about. There's a green heart, and here's the green energy again. The fourth card, we have stretch. May you extend your reach. There's a beach here. Stretch, a lot of change, a lot of game. You're feeling good enough. Someone feels like they're limbering up for a huge goal here. If this reading resonates for you a little bit or a lot, probably you are ready to just keep at it until you get what you want. That's what I see with this first wave for Aries. The second wave. The second wave is April, May, and June. First card. It says a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. You want to make sure that you're balanced in give and take. There's something about being just and fair. Having things work out in your favor. You want to win something still. The second card says arrow focus. It feels like that saying, out of all the gin joints in the world, you walked into mine. Well, what I'm getting here is like, of all the arrows of love, is mine going to hit the mark here? You want to bribe Cupid for the win. The third card says those you love, love you. To be beautiful in the eyes of another, simply forget they're watching. Tally ho, the universe. This person is always on your mind. You have a lot of love to give. You want to be precise and balanced, though. You don't want to come off like some psycho stalker. Sometimes the good is hidden. Yeah, don't reveal how hard you're trying or what lengths you've gone to get this person's attention. And there's 2 cards here from the same deck. So you're doubling your efforts. It says clue for what you want are hidden all around you. And there's the clear card. May you see things as they are. Perhaps you need to take a step back toward the end of the second wave because there's something you're just not getting in the logistics, and you want to clarify your intention so that you could be more focused and do things right. That's what I see here. The third wave is July, August, and September for Aries. First card says, hold your vision, fixed moon. There's only half a moon on this card. You don't let people see how hard you're trying. You make things look effortless here. You know what you want, though. Here's an abundance of coins. I'm not getting pennies from heaven. I'm getting slot machine coins. Someone might go to Vegas, have a bit of a lark. I'm not saying do that. I'm just kind of like, you might have a little thing for the slot machines. It says on the third card, there is a soul on the planet who doesn't crave your approval. Wow, this person is playing hard to get. They aren't bending to your will. You can't manipulate this person by the ego. The only difference between a friend and a foe is that you're decided where love can grow. And it says Ho, the universe, H-O-E. You want to cultivate a relationship with someone, and you may give them gifts or show your appreciation for them in some way. Play. May you seek out fun and connection. There's dolphins jumping on this card. This person is of similar mind capability as you, Aries. And they love good times, they love laughing, they love cavorting. They need to be your friend, and you can't buy this particular type of relationship. So you're going to have to hold your gaze very fixed on what you want and be steady with it. Follow your inner guidance. But for some of you, there's no romance involved here. This is about you just letting loose and having some fun in whatever way you choose to do that with this third wave. The fourth wave for Aries is October, November, and December. Wow, another prosperity card, the color green again. The new moon in Taurus. You have a lot of potent energy. You feel really strong. You could stand up for yourself. And there are clouds, but they're in your favor. It's not like it's foggy and overcast. These are mystical clouds, so it feels bubbly and sparkly. Someone might be popping the champagne here for some reason. Hubba bubba. You get engaged for some Aries with the fourth wave. It says you know that dreamy look of a deep, soulful love in the eyes of another. Ooh. Somebody really got together with someone, and it makes them feel good. May you connect to the whole. What I see here, if I'm going with this whole storyline, is someone has an eye on the prize and they struggle through being recognized and getting into a person's arms, and then there's some sort of commitment by the end of the year, and it makes you feel on cloud 9. It blows your mind. It makes you feel very expanded and connected, and you're expecting the best from this relationship. It's a soul connection, but also it's grounded in prosperity, and there's a lot of play and a lot of excitement. And if it's not a romance, it's like you're your own best partner, and you're learning how to treat yourself well and take care of your health and be more playful. And there's so many abundance cards. It's like whatever you've invested in or wherever you're focusing, there's a return of good, positive coin this year, and it's just the beginning. It's just coming together for you after a time of effort. So whatever you're going to put your energy into, these 4 waves in 2026 Aries are going to turn out expanded, and the universe has your back, and it feels lovely and prosperous. So far out, man. Thank you and namaste. Hi Aries, this is Kala. Welcome to your yearly luminary reading, because you're worth the sun, the moon, and the stars. So let it shine in 2026. First card, the sun. It says, I plant seeds that bloom with patience and sunlight. Second card, the moon. Creativity. And third card, the stars. Galactic Federation of Light, protecting the energy of the world. Unity is required to shift into higher dimensional frequencies. What I see here is you need to get out and bathe in the rays, especially if you feel like your creativity has been tamped down. There's so much spiritual support, and try to stay connected to the alive energy, not only inside of yourself, but with the entire planet. There is more work to be done, in the right season and for the right reason. And that's how you roll. Keep on keeping on, Aries. Thank you and namaste. Hi, Aries. Welcome to the Encouraging Wishes read, a mini boost and blessing for your year of 2027. First, the overall energy. It says, I am safe and protected. Second, the boost card. You are exceptional. And finally, your blessing. Humor. This year, there are people in your life with more wisdom than you. They're going to guide you. I see you being mentored and in a way shown. You're a way shower who has a way shown. You're going to be thankful and grateful for everything that other people make known to you. The reason why they choose you is because you have some special gift or talent. Don't let that go to your head. Instead, try to laugh off all feelings of specialness, keeping it humble, keeping it real, keeping it small. For you are here to do great things on this earth ball. Have a spectacular year and see you soon.